Oh, wait, I start things off with a bang as usual. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Okay, cool. Can you guys hear me? Can't thou hearest me? I started with a bang. I like literally banged things. Whee! Hello! Hi! How is everybody? This was a bit of a surprise for me too, so yeah. This was not planned. I was just kind of chilling. I'm like, you know what? I should stream at least for a little bit because I've been out of the loop for a while. Just a little while. Yeah. Hey, look, a thing. Give me that. That's mine. I have so much Mora. I have no idea what I'm doing with this Mora. Ruka Devada lore. Yeah. No, we'll get to that. Is Mike a bit low? Hang on. Hang on a second. Is that better? Better? Worse? Just as good? I'm gonna move the thing. That might sound weird. Are we good?
Sometimes the law's compatible with human nature, but
I'm
sometimes
on. Oh,
the
yeah,
two conflict.
Okay. There's a lot, okay? Oh, wow.
In its own right.
Caffrey, thank you for the super chat. Oz appreciates it. I don't have any plans. Like I said, this was kind of impulsive. I'm just kind of wandering around. I haven't logged in today. I haven't done anything. I haven't done shit today. Well, that's not true. I've done shit, just not game stuff. Right? I haven't done that. Is the balladeer my son? That would make me and that would be very, very awkward. But I will happily adopt him if she doesn't want him.
This weather's got me in the mood for reciting
How's
some
that?
laws. Let's see. Commercial Law of Lila, Chapter 27, Section 6.
Oh, you forgot to put in the message.
stipulates
Oh,
that-
I'm sorry.
Wait.
That happens.
My
That's happened to me
goodness,
with super
I've
chats
completely
before.
forgotten. What is wrong
In
with
fact,
me
it happens
today?
often. Ooh, there's a thing. I should do the thing. Hang on. Am I Yanfei? Right now I am running around as Yanfei, so yes? Oh, wait. Hang on.
What's wrong?
I forgot my, friendship team. This is my commission team. I kind of like, C2 Kale, though. I didn't think I would. I like her just as much as Dendro Traveler. Oh my god, I hate aiming. I hate aiming so much. Thanks for the 3 months, Rentaro. Looking forward to more lore. Yeah, me too. Oh my god, I was looking at my to-do list and I'm like, I have too many things. I don't know what I'm doing next. I kind of know what I'm doing next. I have like a vague idea. It's just like the thing I really want to work on, I have conflicting opinions on. So maybe I'll make 2 theories. One for one idea and one for the other one. Who knows? We'll see where life takes things. I don't know why we're chasing a strange jellyfish light. Does anyone know like what the hell this jellyfish light is? Because it bugs the crap out of me. Like it's so strange. What do you want, Mr. Jellyfish Light? Why am I chasing you? Come back! I said come back here! Oh my god, I hate this thing. No! Well, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Anyway. Yup. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Wait, where am I going? I'm not paying attention. I'm reading chat. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Note to self, don't do that. Where am I going? I'm going this way. There's a thing over here that I have to hit the thing. Wait, where am I going? Why am I lost now? How can I get lost? I've barely gone like 20 feet. Oh man. I've been in the desert too long. I'm so turned around in the desert because everything's underground and we don't have any underground maps. I'm dying. They gave us a map for the chasm. Why can't they give us a map for the friggin' desert, please? I want desert maps. I need them. Actually, there's a really cool group of folks over on Reddit that are putting together like hand-drawn maps of all of the underground regions, which is extremely helpful. If you guys haven't seen those underground Reddit maps, I highly recommend searching them out and checking them out because they're like ridiculously helpful. Okay, do not plunge. Do not plunge. We touch the slime. Okay. Touch the slime. Victory is mine. I also saw a thing that I want to hit, but I don't know where it went, so maybe we'll do it later. We'll do it later. I gotta do my commissions. Oh, goodness, Kuro, thank you for 2 months. And welcome, Runa and Jejun. I'm sorry if I'm a little behind. Oh, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Mauni? Thank you for the super chat. Love your vids and that you use Yanfei. I love Yanfei. I need a better team for her though. I'm not very good at vaping with her. Ooh, mushies. Mushy. I have been working on that friggin' mushroom theory for what feels like forever, and I feel like even though we're 2 patches into Sumeru, I haven't gotten almost any fungal lore. And I'm really upset. I really want fungal lore, but we've got like none. And I need more. I need more. More fungal lore. Cass, man, thanks for the super chat. Sumeru would be like, are you tired of the sages stealing your Akasha information and literally harvesting your dream for a god project? Well, my friends, you need Kusanali VPN. Yeah, I mean, isn't that what she kind of is? Hi, dude.
Flee! We shall...
Ouchies. Ouchie. Smack. I didn't think Kale's whole, like, sprout mechanic was gonna be very good, and it's actually quite nice, so long as you're, you know, a melee. Kinda, yeah. If you're melee, it's great.
Cascade.
It's not great for range, though. Smack. Oh, that reminds me. I gambled a little bit on Sino's banner. I wasn't going to, but I figured like I could at least throw like the anniversary stuff at me. And I got C0 Candace and I got my C4 Shinobu. So yay, that's all I ever wanted. I don't really need her C6. So she's done. I'm happy. Her C4 is actually really cool. I quite like it. I know that's kind of random. But you know. Time to bust up some Eremites.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, no. She just has really long animation. That's all. Where are you?
Cascade.
Whoa.
That's fun.
I don't think I've ever seen that attack. That was cool. I like it. They're usually dead too quick. Dum-ba-dum, give me all your headbands. I'm collecting these for my rock band. I doesn't have a name yet, but it will. Wait, where is my other... Oh, it's all the way out here. All the way up. What? What? Why? What do I think of Jet? Oh, I love Jet. Jet's cool. Oh, wait, this is not where I wanted to go. Wait, yes it is. Yes it is. Never mind, I lied. This is it. This is fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're going up. Up, 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 up. Jet is cool. I really... Okay, I finished the Golden Slumber quest, and I won't spoil things for people today. Because it's not that the quest itself is long. The quest itself isn't long, but I didn't realize that there was like a secret follow-up quest. So I've only finished that recently, and I don't know how many other people have finished that. And, you know, stuff like that. I don't know how many people have actually finished, like, the whole thing. Because you know how, like, the Aranyaka quest was, like, it wasn't that long when you think about it. Like, if you speedran just the story portion, it wasn't that long, besides, like, a shit ton of dialogue. But doing all of the extra stuff to get all the green check marks, that was long. That was long. Golden Slumber is a little bit like that. Like, the actual quest bit is not that long. Oh, I guess actually just being here in my game is kind of a spoiler right now, because you can see there's no more sandstorm above the thing.
Happy to oblige.
Well, sorry.
Guild, we shall prevail.
Yeah, the third part involving the researcher is the one I didn't know was a thing.
Be still.
So I only just did that, like, yesterday.
The bond is strong.
So there's that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a third part. There's a third part. Well, second. There's like a after you get to the climax of the Golden Slumber quest, there's like a post quest, couple of quests that you can get if you go back to our village. I think that's enough that I can say without spoiling anything for anybody. 'Cause I won't tell you what happens in anything. I won't, even though you can kind of see one thing that happens, but that's okay. Oh, well, should you do Golden Slumber? Yes, I think you should. Okay, so if you guys haven't done Golden Slumber, you should do Golden Slumber.
Collect these.
It is considerably shorter than Aranyaka, so, like, don't feel like, oh my god, I can't bring myself to do, like, another whole long-ass game within a game. It's not that long. But, like, it's like the Aranyaka in the sense that, like, half of your exploration is completely tied to completing this quest. If you don't complete this quest, you cannot access, like, a bunch of the ruins and stuff. So, I do recommend you do it, if you haven't. That's a good thing to do. Oh wait, are there more of you? Oh, hello, my dude.
Hear my prayer.
She has, like, no crit. Is it a bit quiet? It shouldn't be quiet.
It's all yours.
I might just be a little far away from it. Hang on. There we go. Do you feel kind of useless now that we have Dendro? I don't think so. I think there's a lot of merit to having an element that doesn't actually interact with other elements, because it's kind of like a neutral. But at the same time, Geo and Physical don't have a whole lot, you know, separating them, except that Geo doesn't, you know, it calculates a little bit differently because it's considered elemental damage. I don't think it's useless, because I think it's a good thing to have types of characters that you can throw on a team and not have it interfere with your reactions. I think that's a good thing. Like Albedo and Zhongli, just for example, are two really good units that are nice to have available if you want to
Add Astra.
if you want to just throw them on a
Thank you
team
for
because you don't have a better unit or anything like that. So I like that aspect of it.
Add
I
Astra,
do
add
wish that out of anything, Dendro had a reaction with Geo that would boost Geo damage or something similar. That gave Geo some sort of additional utility. Even if it was something like a superconduct, I think that would be really good. That's my one thing. I wish that Geo had one reaction with Dendro and then I'd be really happy. But I kind of see what it doesn't because, like, in order to set up most Dendro reactions, you need a lot of units. I can't remember how much resin I actually have stored. Yeah, okay. I have an influx of resin lately, so I don't know what to farm for. So there's that. AA, welcome to the members. But yeah, I really think that, you know, if Geo had some other ability with Dendro, it would be perfect. And then I'd be happy. I don't need Geo reactions to any other element. I think the Crystallize is fine. Because I feel like people grossly underestimate Crystallized shields. Especially when they're like a byproduct of a unit that's already on the field. Like, especially with Albedo and stuff, right? Like, Albedo usually just on the field. He produces constant crystallized shields. And honestly, like, they're more than enough to, like, keep a bolide unit going. Which can be really helpful. So, I don't know. I don't mind it. Movement speed boost would have been cool, yep. I have not tried a 1000 elemental mastery Zhongli crystallized shield. I don't think it's necessary just because, like, it scales off of defense. So if you want to feel like what a really beefy crystallized shield feels like, you just, you know, you just put it on a high defense unit because the shield absorption is going to be calculated through the defense of the unit that's on field. So. Is my voice quiet? Like, how come half of you think the voice is quiet and half of you don't think the voice is quiet? I do not understand. I got my volume all the way up. Let's see. And I have my... Huh. I mean, I have my thing on. I could turn my input up, like, a little bit. I don't know if that'll help. Oh, is it good now? Oh. Okay. It got louder through the sentence. All right. Well, that's, odd, but okay. I'll take it. It went back to quiet. Oh, okay. So maybe what's happening. Let's see. If I leave this up, what happens? If I leave this up, what happens? Now, if I swap windows, does it stay loud? Okay. So it stayed... No. Now it's... What? Really? What is happening? Hang on. Let me... That's so strange. Usually this is enough for it to... Hang on. I have upgraded a bunch of things since the last time I've streamed, and I'm wondering if something is suddenly not compatible with something else, which is fantastic. I sure do love when things aren't compatible. Are we good or not good? Good or not good? No, like, it's okay, so my volume is being controlled through 2 different methods. It doesn't, Oh, it's like, it's turning off when I swap off the... Oh, weird. Why is it turning off? Hang on a second. How is this? Is that louder or is quieter? And does it stay if I swap? Does it stay if I swap? No? Is that better? Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. I figured it out. Awesome. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, voice will change a little bit. Okay. I understand what's going on. Yeah. All right, I see. All right, let me adjust a couple things real quick. Swap back over here, and that should be better. Okay, I see what happened. When I updated, this no longer changes automatically when I toggle windows. Watching you while waiting in line to pay my student debt. Like, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Is that better? Okay, good. I keep asking if things are better, and then I stop talking, and then I realize you can't tell if things are better because I stopped talking. Which is not helpful. You know. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Woo! Uh-oh. I'ma die. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Whoopsie. Oh, we're not getting up to 1 mil. Don't say that. I'll be surprised if we ever hit like 200. I'll be very surprised. Daul. I think that's how you say that name. Welcome to members. Matharwoods. Congrats on the 100K. I have a theory that Eleazar is a curse that makes people become hilichurls because of the symptoms. Do you think it's a plausible idea or are there contradictions? It's... Okay. I hope most of you have at least done some of the desert stuff. Or have at least completed the hospital stuff, the hospital quests. I hope you guys have at least done that. Okay, so the thing about Eleazar is that it does have a lot in common with people turning into hilichurls, especially since you can find this one letter that seems to be a dude describing himself turning into a hilichurl specifically. Not into an Eleazar. It's complicated. But his symptoms really match up with the hilichurl stuff, but it's in the region that's full of Eleazar, and I don't know. The only thing is, if Eleazar and a hilichurl curse are the same thing, which is very possible that they are, then how to put it? It means that it's not a curse, right? It's a byproduct of something else. But it would explain a lot of things, right? Uh-oh.
Fire it up.
Hang on, I'm distracted. Can you give me a second? I'm not good at multitasking. I'm not good at multitasking. To this extent. Owie. Owie.
Motion to compel.
Oh, that was a horrendous rotation. Ignore me. Right, no, Eleazar. So, you know how I had this one theory like a while ago about elemental energy being likened to radiation? It's actually quite possible that along those same lines, if you stay exposed to abyssal corruption and things like that for too long, you could develop something similar to Eleazar. And if it progresses too far, you could, in fact, become a hilichurl. The only thing is that there are some things about the Eleazar that don't line up with the hilichurl stuff. Specifically, the fact that... Oh dear. The big part that doesn't line up is the fact that Eleazar will eventually, like, take your mobility. Like, it completely numbs your limbs, so you end up, like, completely paralyzed. Obviously, that doesn't happen if you're a hilichurl, right? Because you can still move. So I'm not sure if during the transformation process, like, you lose all feeling in your limbs, and then eventually it would come back. I'll keep that for now. Don't be jealous of my lost prayer. It's like my #1 pity breaker. It's like at R3 or some shit. I'm so mad at it. I don't need refines on it. Stop giving it to me. Better than Amos though, so there's that.
Don't get too close. Moment of birth.
So I'm not entirely sure. I think they're related, but I'm just really hesitant to say at this point that they're the same thing, like with certainty, just because there's that discrepancy between the whole necrosis thing. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. All right, that's enough of that. Maybe Eleazar and the hilichurl curse are from the same root, but not quite the same progression of the other, like a divergent type. Yeah, something like that. I think that's probably one of the better ways to put it. Like, they're related, they're probably caused by the same thing, but the actual manifestation of it ends up a little bit different. Because the thing is we know that, like, I think we're gonna go Thundering Fury today. We know that the Eleazar is basically a manifestation of the Withering, right? I'll take that. But I'm gonna take that too for... I'll take both of them and just see how they roll. I don't think I have any... Oh yeah, I do. I can do one more. Bump. I'll take that. We know that Eleazar is a manifestation of the... Guys, don't do that! I mean, thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you for the Genesis crystals. But also, don't do that. I closed that way too fast. I'm not as convinced that the hilichurl curse is also a manifestation of the Withering, you know? And that's kind of where my hang-up lies. I mean, we'll see, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious. Idiot Akko, welcome to the members. I'm I'm curious to see if they do anything with it in 3.2 and 3.3. You know? It would be very interesting, I think. What do I want to do here?
Chivalry will never die.
I tried doing a Virgin Yanfei at one point.
All right, let's head off.
I think we're gonna go with the Shorty Squad. Let's go with the Shorty Squad and back to Sumeru because I want to. Am I pulling for Nilu? No, I'm not. I think that the dead Hilichurls are just the Hilichurls that have been, like, destroyed by the machines and stuff, yeah?
Motion to compel. No, my soul.
Smack. Right in the face. There's some curious things about Sumeru. I'm not sure why they would introduce Eleazar as the Withering.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
And then I don't know. I'm kind of thinking out loud, but like there's a lot of things that don't make sense to me right now. Like Sumeru, I thought we were going to get like a bunch of answers when we came here and I ended up with like twice as many questions. I'm so confused by so many things right now. Especially timeline. The Scarlet King, little Deshrat over here, he is something. He's something. He's something. Like I don't even know how to explain my thought process around him. There's a lot of cool theories regarding him right now. I have no idea which one makes more sense than the other. Hello. I don't know. I'm so torn. I'm so torn. Can we talk about Nahida being born from what remained of Ruka Devata? Yeah, we can. I am going to put that in the lore recap, which should be... Man. I want to put that out sooner rather than later, but I'm going to be a little bit behind on it. For you, those of you who don't know, I was on a business trip all of last week. I had like some really big news at work that I can't talk about.
Chapter 27, Section 6, Article 3 stipulates
And so I've been like super busy, and then my account managers kind of messed up timelines, and then I got busier, and so now I'm like twice as behind on everything as I want to be. Owie. Mean. Come down here. What the? Oh. Can I hit him now? Yes, I can. Ow. Super mean. I don't... Okay, listen. I don't appreciate you flying over my head where I can't hurl things at your face. So I'm like super far behind, but yeah. No, I'm putting that in the lore recap. That one's a complicated thing. The whole Kusanali Ruka Devata thing, the more I think about it, the more it's like Ship of Theseus kind of stuff, you know? Oh, hang on 1 second. Hang on. Yes. Hello.
A load of stuff.
A new punching bag.
Incinerate!
Sorry, I got distracted. What was I talking about?
The wind knows me. Coming to be.
I have forgotten.
Outlines your fate.
Oh, right, Ship of Theseus. You know, like that whole thing where, like, if you have an axe, right, and you replace the handle, it's still kind of the same axe, but then if you replace the blade, now is it the same axe? Because, like, you replace both the handle and the blade, then, like, what made the axe, that kind of thing. That's kind of how the whole Ruka Devata and, like, and Kusanali thing feels to me, anyway. Like, it's almost going to be one of those things where it's just going to have to be subject to everyone's, you know, own... Hey, I want that. Mine. Everyone's going to have their own opinion on it. My opinion is that they are not the same. I think some people have said, oh no, they're definitely the same now, and one of them's just small. So I think that's just going to be complicated. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted the meat. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, invisible walls. Invisible floors. I don't like invisible floors. Okay, nope, we're done. We're done. I'm going away. Bye. Actually, I have to step out for like a second. So, hang on. We're gonna kill this scorpion, and then I gotta step out for just a second. I'll be right back. But I don't want to die to the scorpions. Go away. There. I will leave her here. Facing you guys to keep you company. Oh, we're still on the time challenge. We're waiting for that to end. I'll be right back.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes
I
the two conflict.
am
Balancing the two
back.
is
Hello.
a discipline in its own right.
Yep. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Wait, you guys can hear me, right? I am back, right? Like you can hear the thing. Yes. Okay, great. Awesome. Sorry about that. I'm taking my grandparents to the airport tomorrow, so I just got back from the airport. Now I'm gotta go back again. Yay! I don't know why I bursted. But they just stopped by to drop off like all of their food and stuff because they're shutting down their house for the winter, so they can go down south. So they're just dropping stuff off. Had to go get it. Yum 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 yum. Boom. Oh. Give me all the thingies. All right, what I miss? Who's new? Who's here? Who's not? Who's paying attention? Who said this sucks? No one's here. I'm leaving. What I miss? Anything? Nothing? Maybe. Oh, hi, Ash. Hello. Don't know if you mentioned already, but how do you think Sumeru ruins fit with the pre-calamity culture? Oh boy, oh boy. Can we not talk about architecture? Architecture makes me so angry right now, because none of it makes any sense. Oh wait, there's a thingy over here. Shiny, gimme. Yeah. So architecture. So I don't know if you guys know this or how many of you have explored the desert very thoroughly. But basically, there's a bunch of these places in the desert and on the borders of Sumeru that are labeled Ruins of Dari. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. But Dari is apparently how the Sumerians refer to Conria. And those ruins all have the same type of architecture as Solvendignir. Which, in and of itself, wouldn't be too problematic, but Dainsleif said that the chasm architecture, specifically, and like by extension, Enkanamiya's architecture, was very similar to... I'm gonna go Boomy. Boomy! Oh, what? I didn't hit the barrel. Well, that's no fun. Now I'm gonna hit the barrel. So normally it's not like that big of a deal, but Dainsleif said that like the Enkanamiya and the chasm architecture was very similar to Conrian architecture, but it was still different, right? I don't actually know how to solve this puzzle, so I'm probably not going to. Look, I got a thingy. Do I just hit them all fast? Maybe? Usually these have an order. The thing is... Oh, they don't have an order. They just have to hit them fast. Okay, that's cool.
Remarkable condition.
The thing is, like, all of the architecture in the desert is very similar to the chasm, way more than, like, the ruins at Solvendignir. And the technology kind of checks out to a degree. So I'm actually wondering if there isn't a much closer connection. Oh, whoa.
Motion to compel.
What are you doing hiding in that crate, my dude? What's wrong with you?
No, my sword.
The hunter becomes
That was weird.
the hunted.
I'm thinking there's a much deeper connection between the desert region of Sumeru and Conria in general. Like, there kind of has to be, don't you think? It's just very strange to me that... I want to do more up here, but I have to address something, and that requires me going over here. You know, the tech is different, but here's the thing. Like, there should be, like, thousands of years difference, right? Like, there should be several thousands of years difference between... Well, there should be at least 1,000 year difference between Conria and all that other kind of stuff, and this. And I think this is considerably older, because all of the tech here and stuff and the architecture is very reminiscent of Enkanamiya, which is supposed to be part of one of the unified civilizations. If this was like a capital city, it would make sense that this place would have better technology or better preserved technology than Enkanamiya would, because that would have been more like an outskirt kind of civilization, like an outskirt town kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at it going, you see this guy? You see this dude right here? And you see this mask? Which looks kind of weirdly like... these masks? Don't they? Don't they kind of look a little similar? Don't you think? And then this is gonna take me a minute to get there, I think, because I get so lost in these tunnels and I forget where I am. Let me see. Where is the, you know, we're gonna go full on conspiracy here. I'm gonna just breeze right past this guy. Because I have forgotten where the thing is. I think it's in here. I both love and hate the underground, by the way. Like, I know a lot of these statues portray him as a bird. Or at least like a bird mask right here. But like that in and of itself actually isn't like a big deal, you know? Because that actually helps the theory in ways that I would expand on properly in a video format where I'm not being magpie brain and kind of running all over the place. I think there's one up here. I think. I could be in the completely wrong area, though. And if I am, whoops. Oh, no, I am. Hang on, I'm not in the right place. Where is it? I hate this. I hate not having a map. Why won't you just give me a map of the underground that I can reference, like, while I'm on the thing, please? You thinking. Where is the thinking? Thing. Is it not here? Was it? Yes. I think. New members, welcome. I'm sorry I missed your thingy. Ah. Yeah, the throne. I'm sorry. I get so turned around. Like, so turned around. It's not even funny. Like, it's almost embarrassing. Like, legit. It's I want to go to one of the places where the eyes are. The murals. The murals of the eyes. And I forget. No, I know the throne is in that, but I want to go to the place with like the eye mural, but that's like in a couple. Oh no, it's not this one. Fuck. I'm in the wrong place again. God damn it. Ah! Frickin', I don't remember where I'm going. Where's the eye? I'm playing on a PC. Is it in here? Because I thought there was like more. Oh wait, maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. The tablet does not help me. Low-key, the tablet does not help me. The tablet makes things worse. Because all of the, like, snapshots of them look the same to me. It might be in here. It also might not be. I might just be really lost. I want just a picture of the stupid thing to the eye. Man, I don't know where it is. Go away. Ow. Whoops. Oh, I don't think it's this one either. I think I just went around in circles for no reason. Son of a poop. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I think I can go down. I think there's one down here. Maybe not. I forget where certain things are. Because, like, they all look the same. And I can never remember where I went. And this is not it. This was not it. This was not it. Maybe it was in this place. Is there one in here? They're not sustainer of heavenly principle cubes. They're just cubes. I know that seems like really counterintuitive, but like they're not her cubes. They're things that we've seen in other like event domains and stuff. They're not her cubes. Her cubes are a little different. Why did they put the one teleport point like way out here and then not give us another one? Is there one in here? No, there isn't one in here. You guys lied to me. This isn't where it is. This isn't the eye thing. I wanted the mural. The mural. With the purple eye. Oh my god, I've completely lost my train of thought at this point. Unless there's a hole. Is this the place with the hole? No, there isn't a hole. Or is there a hole? No, there's just the wind that goes up. It was just the wind that goes up. This isn't the place. This is not the location. I regret to inform you all. This is not what I was thinking of. This isn't it either. I'm looking... Okay, you know the mural with the black star eye thing? I can't remember where the heck it is. It's from the story quest, but it is literally on, like, why is it whenever I want this stupid mural, I can never find it? It is so aggravating. It is not over here. This is not where this is. Mudda Budda. Is it the sinkhole behind the pyramid? Sobek away. Oh, jeez. The sinkhole behind the pyramid. Oh, you mean in here? I don't think that's right. Yeah, the mural was a door. Oh, is it this one? Is it down? Was it in the first place that I was and then I just went away because I'm an idiot? It was. It was in the very first place where I was originally and then I warped away because I forgot. And yep, okay. Yep. It's okay, I don't want the door. I want the thing above the door. The pain. The pain. Yeah, okay. I don't care about the door. I care about this thing above the door, okay? You see that eye in most of the cutscenes, but not this one. Well, not this mural. Let's get a closer look. I love having gecko hands. Don't you love being in video games and having gecko hands? You see how it's this eye, but it's like on this... Well, this has a lot more points than it does in every other cutscene, but on every other cutscene, it's like an 8-pointed star. And the cool thing is, on all of the abysslings, every single one, on their chest, they have an 8-pointed star. This black 8-pointed star. They have them all, including the shadowy husks. They have the 8-pointed star too. And so did Halfdan. He has it too. You can really see it on this guy. You know? So, there's something really weird going on there because... I don't know if you guys know this, but now we have to go back to Mondstadt for a minute. Now we have to go to Mondstadt, and I gotta go to the winery. We have to go to the winery for a minute. Yep, Kaya has 8-pointed stars on him too. He's got them dangling all over. It's like specifically a black 8-pointed star though that makes this suspicious. Especially since it's on Halfdan's uniform and it's not just on the Abysslings. It's like on the Conria military uniform. That's the weird thing. So I don't know if you guys know this, but in the manga, Kaya actually gives Diluc back his vase by putting it, or gives him back his vision that he left behind when he went away for a while, by putting it in this vase. So this vase is super weird, and I have long since thought that this is like fairly Iranian style pottery, like Persian style ceramics. I'm pretty convinced that's what this is, and I've been thinking that if Sumeru is supposed to be the Persian Empire, that means it would be heavily based in Iran, which would check out with this vase. But also, Kaya has the same skin tone as the Aramites. And Mona has it too. And he has very similar eyes to Candace. And Candace is supposed to be a direct descendant in some way of the Scarlet King. And since she's the direct descendant of the Scarlet King, we can make some inferences between her design and Kaya's to a degree. Minus the clothing, obviously. But some of the symbolism and stuff we can even look at their eyes. And they have very similar eye color, very similar eye shape, very similar pupil shape. And Kaya hides one eye. It's very possible that he also had a golden eye, like she does, underneath his eye patch, which would kind of make them opposite each other, which would be very interesting. But the thing... Oh, I gotta go back to the stupid friggin... Hang on, I gotta go back to the mural room. I gotta go back to the mural room because I'm an idiot. No, I gotta show you guys like 2 more things, okay? About this one thing, and then we'll move on. I promise. The thing about Al-Haytham is valid, but I want to point out 2 other things, which makes Al-Haytham a little less suspicious, but still pretty suspicious. Also, there's so many triangle motifs and as above, so below kind of thing, like with the Abyss mural and shit. And I'm just like, I'm so done with this. I'm like losing my mind in these old Egyptian style tombs, I swear to God. Okay. So, here's the thing. So this isn't a very good representation of what's going on here color-wise, but like in the cutscenes, you see this blue outline of the eye inside of the black star. In all of the like rendered cutscenes, that color matches Kaya and Candace's eyes perfectly. And then the interior color, which is represented by green here, actually matches the color of Dia's eyes. Right? And she still has the orange pupil. And then Al-Haytham has this diamond in the center, which is really interesting to me because it kind of ties all of them in some way back to this guy. So then the question becomes, who the heck is the Scarlet King? Because they all have things that are similar, especially since he has a diamond pupil and Conria is known for having diamond or star-like pupils. So you look at it and you're just like, huh. Suspicious. Especially since he's one eye. And then in the manga, there is another panel that shows like a visage of God, and he's basically like a singular eye like this with 2 hands. And that's it. So anyway... Yeah. Yep. Anyway, yeah, Dia and Al-Haytham's eyes are both close enough to this eye that makes me think that they have a lot stranger ties to the Scarlet King in some way, shape, or form. But there's some really odd symbolism in these pyramids that it's going to take me forever to digest because I have like a dozen ideas and I have no idea which one is more valid than the other. Anyway, let's go explore the desert. I'm going back to my comfort zone. I'm done here. I'm done here. Dia's eyes are blue, but that's the thing. In the cutscenes, that green space is actually blue. Like it's drawn in as like this really pale icy blue that is the same color as hers. And then that dark blue outline is actually like a violet color, which matches Kaya's eyes. And then the orange pupil obviously matches well both Dia and Al-Haytham, actually. Oh wait, this is not where I wanted to be. I didn't want to, hang on. No, I didn't want to be here. Sorry, I did the wrong. I wanted to go here. The Scarlet King just spread a seed all over. Listen, you know, kings had a lot of concubines. Like it's possible they're all descendants of the Scarlet King, but from different mothers. For all anyone knows. Also, it's kind of weird if he's considered like a god king. Because that means that gods can actually reproduce with humans, and I think this would be like the first instance of that we've actually seen. Because like Yanfei doesn't count. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Yanfei doesn't count because, like, her dad is an adepti, which means that he was an animal that achieved enlightenment. He's not, like, a god, like an elemental being. You know what I mean? So it's different. I'm not good at these. I hate aiming. This is why I don't play shooters.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
So anyway, that would be the first instance we have of an elemental being. Supposedly, if he's a god, then he should be an elemental being because that is the definition of god in this game. That had human descendants, which is also strange because those things should not really be all that compatible. So, who knows? Who knows? This is why I hate this region. I'm so angry. Stop giving me questions. All I want is answers. I mean, you know what? Slimes could be considered gods if you think about it, because dragons are also considered to be purely elemental beings. And it's very possible that slimes are merely
Brace yourself.
baby dragon eggs,
Be still.
for all anyone knows. Poor guy.
Get with me.
Hello, my dudes.
New punching.
How's things? Great. Things are good with me, too. Lovely to see you again. I'm going to take your stuff now. Okay, bye. Click. Click. Gimme! Woo!
So, you
What did I
collect
find?
these?
Oh, I found another page of the 1,000 things. I haven't found all the pages yet. Don't. Yeah, okay. I haven't had a lot of time to play like this last week. What element was Orobashi? Okay, Orobashi is an interesting case because he doesn't seem to have had an element necessarily. But he's also one of the few gods that we know of who were of the human realm. Basically, all of the other gods appear to be elemental beings, and that would make them of the light realm or something. Or at least I think it should be. Like, they should be from a different realm of some sorts. But I'm not sure. Like, the whole concept of God in Genshin is so vague. It's so vague. I don't remember. I had a time trial and I've lost my... There it is. Zenio, welcome to the members. Good luck on your exam. You think there isn't an examination fee to get into the Discord? There totally is. It's called How Do I Connect to Discord to my YouTube account? And then how do I force it to recognize me later? If you find out, let me know, because I still have no idea. Okay, so there's no easy path up there that I can see. I'm gonna go this way. And that was probably the wrong way to go. That's okay. We'll do it again. Today on this stream, you get to watch me run around in circles. Repeatedly. Circles are great. Woo, mine! I do not need any more Mora. I don't know why I'm grabbing these. Completion's sake, I guess. What? What? You bastard. That was so mean.
So,
So mean.
collect these.
Supremely mean.
Let's play. No, my sword.
Da-bum,
Let me read
da-bum,
you a
ba-bum,
verse.
bum, 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 bum. Kaboom! I didn't need to do that, but I did. So, interestingly, those walls, they confused me at first, and I thought they were, like, invisible barriers. I don't think they're actually invisible barriers. I think they're, like, literally pieces of, like, dilated time. I low-key think that every time you run into those walls, you're actually running into a real brick wall. It's just that at that exact point in time, it's, like, hasn't decided whether it's in the past or the present. Nips, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Congrats on 100K. I'm so proud of you. Thank you very much. I'm proud of you too. What do you mean that's weird? It's not weird. You're weird. I just want to be tall. I am so tall. And that over there, I am predicting will have a celestial nail. Dun, dun, dun! Why do I think it's time and not an illusion? Because it's very strange for it to be an illusion. If Zendao, thanks for the super chat. Oops. I'm underground again. See, I hate this. Why can't it, like... Stop. I'll show you in a second. It just takes forever to move around here because, like, there aren't actually as many teleport waypoints as it looks like there are because half of them are underground. Actually, most of them are underground. Okay, you see this building? Here's why I think it's a time thing and not just an invisible barrier. This building was built solid, right? But see, here's the thing. If you look carefully, you will see that this is actually a wall. And you can actually see the patterns on the wall. You see them? You see them? So a wall used to be here. This all used to be a real wall. And then this was a pillar. And you can see it. But we can't climb it because it's in the past. But we can't, like... Yeah, I can't climb it. I'm, like, in that weird little... You see what I mean? So this has to be... Like, look, my foot is up on the sill of this. And you have to go through the doors to solve these puzzles. Like, that was a wall. This is a wall. Oh, dear. Go away. Oh, there's more of you. Oh, I see how it is. I see how... Okay. Yep. Okay, bye. So it's kind of like... Time is weird. In the desert. Yeah, Schrodinger's wall. That's a good way to put it. It can't decide whether it's here or not. I think that's a good way to put it, actually. But yeah, so this is why I think that, like, it's time and not just, like, an invisible barrier. Because, like, you don't make your invisible barriers look like walls. It would just be, like, a hexagonal kind of thin barrier thing. But no, they're actually the same thickness as walls. So they're invisible walls. Especially because, like, you can use those golden crystals that sit above your head, right? And when you use those, it makes the walls show up. So it brings them into the present, which is super weird and super cool because it kind of makes them like time shift stones, like in Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword when you go to the desert region and you got like the time shift stones. It's kind of like that, but a little less cool. Listen, I love time shift stones. Those are the coolest freaking things. I was really hoping they'd give us that in Genshin, and I kind of got my wish. Kind of. I haven't done this. Let's do this. I don't know what this does. I haven't explored much at all for like a whole week, so I'm like a week behind my exploration progress. So there's like a lot of stuff I haven't done. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Yeah. I mean, I'm still convinced that nothing in this game is linear at all. There's an oculi? Where? Wheretofore are this oculi? Oh. Okay. You're gonna be like that then. I want to change my team up a bit. Hang on. Dum 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 dum.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
Yeah. I likes me some hyper blooming. Blooma 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 blooma. La la la. I haven't been here since I've gotten full clearance, so
Cascade.
probably lots to do. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Those torches are not pyro. That is true. That is very true. So, like, look, you see these? You see these things, how they're not, like, in the present? They're, like, fragmented. They don't really exist yet. Well, you touch this, and then suddenly they exist, right? So now this exists. And now this exists, and I have to change my party again because I don't have any pyro units. This is the one thing that annoys me. It's like, of course I want to use
Ready for trial.
dendro stuff in a dendro region. And you're making me use all this pyro! Supremely aggravating. Give me all your money.
Remarkable condition.
I steal the money from the Sealies. It is all good. They are dead. They don't need it anymore. Therefore, it's a good exchange. You know, good trade. All right, let's trade her up. Trade her up.
Didn't keep you waiting.
There we go. Then there's these things, right? These things. Like, they look like the primal flames. But they also behave and they're the same color as
Wouldn't gliding be
Sealies.
faster?
So you gotta wonder, like, what the hell are these things? Are they, like, pre-Sealies? Or are they just mechanically similar for game reasons? I could see that.
What?
Treasure's mine!
Wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
Alright, I saw an oculi and I don't remember where it is. Oh. How convenient. Let's go find this, huh? Oh wait, there's one right over here. It's right over here. Got it. Oh my god, there are so many of these tablets. So many. So many. And I don't think there are any extra too, and I think I have 6 of one of these, and I'm like, oh my god, I've already found like 6 of these pillars. How many obelisks are there? The answer is still so many. So many. Whoa. Anyway, running around at the speed of sound. I did get the one at the top of the pyramid, yeah. I got it on the way down. Worry not for me, I have been up there. I did get that one. I always get the hard to reach ones and then I forget about the, you know, easy ones. Like an idiot. Oh, hey, look, there's an obelisk that I haven't gotten. Let's go activate it, shall we? Ah. Yeah, see, I can't. Show me all your stuffies. Oh, there's only one. That must be the one I'm missing. Okay. Well. Let's go get that. Oh, it's right there. Wow.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
That was uneventful.
Our bond is strong.
Be still.
That was very uneventful. Okay, that is the one I needed. Convenient. Love that. Obelisk lore is horrendously confusing. Oh my god. Hi. Hi. You wanna play? You wanna play? You wanna play? He wants to play!
Cascade.
Oh, jeez. Up. Whee! Okay, you. Restore! Waha! More treasure! So much treasure.
It's all yours.
Oh, goodness. I should read this later. I actually think that a lot of the lore that's in these, as far as I can tell, are in line with some of the books we get. So it's very possible that these are alternate retellings of some of the books that we have. So that's cool. And kings. See, there's so many kings and stuff. It like there's like a whole friggin' royal line of crap to go through. I ain't looking forward to that. I am not looking forward to that. I'm so sorry if I butcher this, so I'm going to say your other screen name, which is Happy Camper 27. Thank you very much for your super chat. What are your thoughts on possible connections between Before Sun and Moon and the forbidden knowledge mentioned in Act 4 of the Archon quest? I wonder. Before Sun and Moon appears to predate forbidden knowledge. It might, in some ways, be describing, like, a utopia before death was a thing. To paraphrase. Not literally, but, like, to paraphrase. Okay, I've already done this quest. I don't need you to sell this to me, Paimon. Like, the quest is done. I have the gems. We're good. Goodness. The forbidden knowledge seems to have come later. And that's where I get a little lost. That's where I get a little lost. 'Cause like, how do I explain? How do I explain this thought process? Like, we have the primordial one, right? And he or it or whatever made the world, or remade the world rather, and then created 4 shades, blah blah blah. And it appears that the Moon Sisters predated that. So the era of the moons and the Seelies seems to, in some ways, have predated that, or at least it predates all of the stuff we have in the desert. Which means that the Scarlet King, at least, and all of this stuff here would have had to have happened after the Second Who Came. And the Second Who Came brought, like, a crazy calamity and disaster, and the Moon Sisters fell to a crazy calamity and disaster, so I'm wondering if that right there was the forbidden knowledge kind of coming into existence, so to speak. That's kind of where my head is right now, but it's so messy. The timeline is so messy right now.
Yes.
I'm trying to write some stuff on Seelies, and that is very difficult at the moment. Oh, look. Aiden Dracula! Whoops. I guess I gotta do this.
Think you can get away?
Be still.
Ouchies.
Brace yourselves.
Pyro gunners are so mean. So mean. Oh, that's mine too. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And the thing is I'm not sure that the Scarlet King actually discovered forbidden knowledge, or if it was already a thing and he was just another cataclysm among many. Because it doesn't seem like his discovery of forbidden knowledge necessarily led to a catastrophe that spread across multiple nations. You know what I mean? And it feels like the introduction of such a thing, especially with the falling of the moons, would have, how to say, had greater worldwide impact, I guess. I gotta come back here because there's a Dracula that I just completely forgot about and then ran away from. Like a stupid little bee.
Yes.
I don't know if that answers the question.
Very nice.
I'm Meg. Welcome to the Scholars, also known as the members. Do you believe the end of the story will be the start of the story? Honestly, yeah. I think that's a distinct possibility at this point. Partly because there's some lines right now about the Alpha and the Omega, and that's I think it's a line from, I don't want to say it's from Genesis. It's probably not from Genesis. I know it's a line in the Bible. I just can't remember where. But it's a line spoken by God. I know that much, and I know that both Lumine and Ether have the symbols of Alpha and Omega on their outfit. Lumine has Omega on the bottom of her dress, and I think, if memory serves, Ether has it on his scarf. And Alpha and Omega just mean, like, the beginning and the end. So, like, the line is basically saying, I am the beginning, I am the end, I am all that ever was and ever will be, or all that ever mattered. You know, like that kind of thing. I am paraphrasing the hell out of that. For the record. No, I don't know where this Dendroculus is. And if you know where it is, it's okay. It's fine. I'll find it eventually. I'm just gonna run around and probably drive some people crazy in the meantime, which is fine. That's totally fine. For me, not for you, because obviously I'm gonna be the one driving you nuts and not the other way around. Anywho. No, you may not join my world. I'm not dealing with that right now. I should just turn it off, but I don't really want to. I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna put the thing here and then put the thing here. I think. Unless I can go up there and it does the thing. I think there's one over here too. Or did I just mark this for no reason? I might have marked this for no reason. Which is also fine. I think there was one here, and then I didn't unmark the thing. That's okay. Let's go in the hole. Whee! Don't you love falling down bottomless pits? I do. It's fun. Everyone should try it. I don't actually think there's anything in here, though. Which would mean I've just wasted a lot of time. Yeah, no, I have. I don't really want to fight these guys right now. Let's go back to where I was. Yeah, do it, but with no wind glider. Yeah, I could. I'll just plunge spam. Plunge to your demise! I think it's intentional that the underground of Sumeru looks like the underground of the chasm. I think that's totally intentional. I want maps. What do they have against maps, huh? This is an exploration game. Give me maps. It's not like it's that hard. I'm wondering if it's like in the tent and I'm just a dum-dum. Because sometimes that happens to me. Oh no, it's on top of the tent. See, I knew I had to come back here. I'm not that dumb. Only sometimes. Only sometimes. Give me that. Yeah. Snazzy. Wah! I think the anime will be about. Honestly, I have no idea because someone is going to be disappointed with it no matter what topic it covers. So I've got to whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fine. And whatever it is, I get new stuff to include in videos. So that's cool. I mean, I hope it's Archon War stuff. I do. I hope it's prehistory. But I get the feeling that because they featured the twins, it won't be. But I also don't really want them to just retell the story as is. I thought I'd get something for that. Guess not. Yeah. So I'm hoping for Archon War stuff. Because, like, there's so much really good prehistory. Like, in my opinion, The story of Genshin actually isn't that good. It's pretty basic. But I think the world building and like the historical aspect of it is world class. So if they were to make, you know, if they were to make an anime of the Archon War, which and like just the prehistory of Teyvat in general, to me that's some of Genshin's best writing, and so I think it would make for a really good anime, especially because it could be more episodal, you know. And not have to, you don't have to watch them necessarily in order. You could watch them like in any order you wanted to. And you would also get to see historical figures. And you could see the lore from like the artifact sets and stuff. It would mean things like Senora could get animated as her Crimson Witch form. Like that would be super cool, right? So there's stuff like that. I really want that. I think that's my one wish for the anime, and I don't think I'm gonna get it, so I'm not really keeping my hopes up. I'm trying not to get too excited about it. Yeah. Let me meet an Ether Talk. Yeah. I mean, they started to, at least in the 3.0 Archon quest. Here we go. Sorry, dude. You are right where my barrels need to go. Oh, dear.
Law of the jungle.
I missed. Crap. Ow!
Touch me!
You screwed up my shot, you little bum. Ow. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. What a little brat he was. He's still shooting me.
This is so lucky.
You, sir, have asked for death.
All right, my turn.
The slowest death I can possibly give you. Death by Shinobu. Oh, you two, you're also annoying. Sorry, that annoyed me. Don't shoot me while I'm shooting things. That's just rude. These rude individuals. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? Oh, right, anime, yeah. Yep, that's all. Actually, that's all I had to say. So I guess we're not talking about that anymore because I don't have anything else to say on it. That's all I got. That's really all I got. I'm just running around in circles, collecting these red fruits because it annoyed me so much that I had such a hard time finding them when I was looking for them. I feel really bad for Sino mains. I do. You guys are absolute chads. Because I would not want to deal with that.
Winter gliding time for takeoff.
Do not want. Do not want. I see. I see. I see. Did he fall? He did not.
Let's play.
Aw, come on. I don't want to go up there. You come down here. It's only fair. You're not allowed to have the high ground. That's my thing. I am not an archer main. Ha! Ha!
Be still.
You may shoot me all you like, but you are still dead. In more ways than one. You are a walking corpse, and now you are a dead walking corpse. That is how
Yes.
this works.
Very nice.
Because science is irrelevant. In video games? Physics? What's that? I only know math. Sorry, but... Ooh! Oculi! I see you. Break Fate's Chain! How you doing? Thanks for the super chat. You been here for 3 months? Is that what the... I forgot what I put the symbols in as. Is that 3 months? I think that's 3 months. Or maybe that's 2. No, that's 2. That's 2 months. Thanks for the 2 months. Bit of a random question, but why do you think the red gem on Rosaria's chest starts flashing when her burst is ready? Does it? Well, now we have to look at her boobs. Oh, I don't think I have her on a team right now.
I hear you've got a job for me.
We also need to go get her burst ready. Let's do that. After I get this. Particles.
Dodge this.
Particles. Okay. Hang on. Let's get rid of these first.
One with nature.
Now look at the camera. And... wait a second. Hey, look! It is pulsing! Look at that! Look at that! It's pulsing! Is the other one pulsing? Is it just that one? Huh. Interesting. So if I do that... and is it still pulsing? It is not. How bizarre. Maybe she really is a vampire. Maybe she really is a vampire. That might be a thing. Oh yeah, so she kept the gem between the two. I couldn't remember. Rosaria's design makes me so sad because I like the bottom of her new design better, but I like the top of her old design better. So I'm never satisfied. But I actually like her new design from the back better. And since we look at the back most of the time, I tend to keep her in this one. Intriguing! I don't know why. I don't know why that's like that. But that's really cool.
Dodge this.
That's really cool. So it seems like it might be kind of similar to like Mona's. Because Mona's crystal thing on her hat and on her thigh, I think. I think both of them flash during her burst as well. Convenient.
Treasure hunting.
Woohoo!
Valiant endeavor.
Indeed.
Time to act.
Have I played through Ballad and Bruise? I have, yep. I actually didn't really like this event all that much. I thought the story was cute. I thought that was quite good. Just cute, not like, you know, particularly noteworthy. But cute. But the event itself was kind of, you know? I thought the event was kind of not great.
Time to act.
Oh, here's one. Oh, here's another. Maybe there's just 3.
Time to act.
I just wasn't fun. Like, the event gameplay wasn't that fun. I think the best part of the event for me was, I did like the Furcon hampers, except what I didn't like about them is that it was very easy to cheat. In the sense that, like, you could just kind of wander around and then be nowhere close, and then the little map chest zoom in function would, like, spoiler where the chest was, so you didn't actually have to look. So I thought that kind of sucked. Oh, I guess there's 4. 1, 2, 3. So there must be a 4th one somewhere. So I thought that kind of sucked because it kind of took the challenge out of it. And honestly, there was only one challenging, chest, and that was Cleese, in my opinion. Because I don't know how many people actually remembered what her favorite fish basting spot was.
Let's appraise the value on this.
I want to bet you that most people had no idea where her favorite fish basting spot was. But I liked the snowboard. I thought the snowboard event, the combat side of it was good.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Not the, you know, parts leading up to it. The one with the boss. I thought that one was good because they basically forced you all to be on equal footing. You couldn't whale your way out of it because you had to play as the traveler. And I thought that was cool. Because it actually made you engage with the mechanics. Which is something that, fortunately or not, depending on how you look at it, a lot of whales don't get to see a lot of the enemy mechanics because they are so overpowered that, you know, they just, yeah. So overpowered, they just, like, kill everything before they even get to see some of their moves. So, I think that's cool to be able to kind of, like, put everyone on a level playing field every once in a while. It's kind of like when you have trial characters only, you know? That's what it reminds me of.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Do I think when the doctor burns down the Earman Sultry, we will replant it with the seed we found in the chasm? Oh, you haven't completed Aranyaka yet, have you? The answer to that is no. For reasons that you will understand when you complete Aranyaka. That seed has a different purpose. Want to talk about Kusanali Ruka Devada? I already have. And I will talk about them again. In the lore recap. I'm gonna do a lore recap for this version. So you're gonna make me fight them all in order. Yep. That is incredibly annoying.
Ring cutter. Incinerate.
Yeah. Oh. You're only gonna make me fight two. Okay, that's fine. Well, times like these makes not running sacrificial sword on my Xingqiu a little bit punishing, but oh well.
Body and mind.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. I especially liked, for Ballad and Bruise, I especially like, this is spoilers, by the way, so if you haven't completed the story quest part yet, then, you know, close your ears, I guess, earmuffs, right? Yeah. I really liked the fact that they were able to kind of dispel some rumors about Kaya and Diluc's fathers, their biological ones, right, respectively. I liked that because there's been a lot of, I don't want to say speculation, just a lot of, well, I guess it is speculation, that Kaya's father was, like, overbearing and not a very good dad, and that, or no, sorry, that Diluc's father was overbearing and not a very good father as a result, and then that Kaya's father basically just abandoned him and he's a horrible human being, right? There's been a lot of that going around since forever, basically. So I like the fact that they added some extra lines to make Crepus feel a bit more like, or is it Crepus? I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. I like that they added new lines for him, and I like that they added lines for Kaya's dad. So that he, you could tell that he didn't leave him there willingly. Like, he had to. Like, he had no choice. So I liked that because it kind of changes the nuance of both of their backstories a little bit, which is good in a good way. So I think that was like probably my favorite part. The other thing I really liked about it is that if you go and you talk to Venti after the whole thing, you will find out that he kind of hibernates during the wintertime. And here's a theory for you. For those of you who don't spend a lot of time on Twitter. And if you don't spend a lot of time on Twitter, that's a good thing. You're a good, smart person, and you're much smarter than me. So I had this thing. If you talk to Venti, he says some things like how he basically sleeps during winter. Like, he goes into hibernation, right? And I've been wondering for a while why we're getting an Albedo rerun now in October. Because we usually get him in December. Because he usually has the Dragonspine events in December. Because it's kind of like our, holiday winter celebration thingies, right? Right. At least for the Northern Hemisphere. But thing is, if he's rerunning now, that means he's not going to be rerunning in December. Which means we may or may not have a Dragonspine event. And if we don't have a Dragonspine event, what does that mean? Does that mean that we're getting a little bit of foreshadowing with Venti? And that something will happen to him this December? Or that we'll be getting something to do with him in this December, since he's been hinting at winter, and Albedo is not apparently going to be rerunning in December? That's something I have been thinking about. I have been thinking about this. I am suspicious. Very suspicious. Extremely suspicious. What a sandstorm. Look at it. Whipping around rocks. Breaking things. Man, what a life.
Time to go.
Life of the sandstorm! Pow!
No, my sword.
Yum, 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 yum. Give me all your meat! This is totally sanitary to eat, right? Like, this is totally safe? Yep. I am not gonna get sick. Of course not. That wouldn't happen. Oh, must be this guy. I must have to beat this guy up, right?
Rain outlines your face.
Ow.
Let me weave you over. Invisible evidence.
Dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. Whoops. What am I hitting? Nothing. See, if I had one more refine on this stupid sword, I could have my burst back instantly in one rotation. From one skill use.
A valiant endeavor.
I need one more sword. I could convert one, I guess. I could do that. It's not like I'm gonna use sapwood. Maybe I'll do that. Look at these guys. They're having so much fun. Look at them. We tag. You're a bunch of cuties.
Into the wind. Live.
Hi.
Feel this ancient power.
Boom, boom.
They call me the Fun Wrecker.
The wind knows.
What you?
Coming to be.
Remarkable condition.
Okay, I'm paying attention now. I'm not mean. I'm like making them nap, okay? Rest is important for the body. And these guys do not rest. They would have just run around in circles forever and ever and ever, eternally, if I didn't let them sleep. Look at this. These guys, they can nap. But they woke up and they started attacking me, so I have to kill them now. That was self-defense. The other one was me forcing them to rest because they needed to rest. Because rest is good for the body. And you gotta sleep sometime. Right, yeah. Woo! Anyway. I'm not mean, they're just napping. Naps are good. I can't nap, but naps are good. What's up here? A time trial. Okay. I don't feel bad fighting the Hilichurls because, like, even if they were people of Conria, the reality is they are not people of Conria anymore. That's the thing, right? It's something to keep in mind. Like even with, like, the whole Kusanali Rukadevada thing, like, you have to keep that in mind, too. Like, if Rukadevada and Kusanali are not the same, then Hilichurls and Conrians are also not the same. Even if they come from similar sources, you know? Like, parts of them have been replaced. How many pieces of yourself would you have to lose before you are no longer you? That's the question you have to ask yourself.
Remarkable condition.
And in the case of Genshin specifically, Genshin is very adamant that the answer to that question is you have to lose your memories before you're no longer you. And I think, how do I put this? Like, you know how the ley lines and the Irminsul and everything, it basically records everything, including your memories, so that, like, when you die, you return to the ley lines, or at least your memory does, right? And then your body probably breaks down and all that. But you're still in the ley lines, like, basically forever. So in, like, a second story quest, right, where you bust open the ley lines, right? A bunch of ghosts appear. Well, what is a ghost but a memory? So are those actually the people, then? In Genshin's case? Since those are their memories? Or are they not allowed to... Are they not actually considered themselves unless they also have their body? Right? Like, you also have to look at A, because A, for example, does not have her body. She took her soul and put it inside of a sword. And then that sword she put inside of a puppet that looks like her, but it's not her, because it has its own, like, brain and memories and shit, right? Like, it has a completely separate identity. So, is A still A? Like, is she still the A that fought in the Archon War? Well, she has to be, because Genshin seems to define you by your memories. So if you lose your memories, then you are not you. So Hilichurls are not the people of Conria. So I don't feel bad. Holy shit, what happened? I was not looking at a thing. Here I am rambling on and then... Stop! Stop with the thing! Scorpion go boom! Okay, hi. Wow, Island? Don't do that. I mean, thank you, but also don't do that. When's your 100K? That should be soon. That should be soon. Absolutely should be soon. I'm also waiting for your next theory. I hope you know this. I hope you know that whatever you super chat me today, Island, I'm going to super chat you on your 100K. I hope you know that. I won't forget. But thank you. You're gonna get it back, though. Jinho, welcome to the Scholars! I hope to see you in Discord. Val, thank you for your super chat. Is that your cat that you're using as a profile picture? I've always wondered. Because you've had a cat profile picture for a while, yeah? Is it yours? I'm curious. Thank you so much for your terrific content that is timeless in your mature perspective on various topics. I don't know if it's mature, but I will aim to not do knee-jerk reactions at least. That's one goal. We'll see how well I do. But thank you, I appreciate that. I do. Also, Welcome to the members! I also hope to see you guys in Discord. Oh, that was not Kazuha. I thought that was Kazuha, and it was not. Sheesh. Yes, equivalent exchange. Exactly. Except I'm going to tack on some more money there because otherwise, technically, if I give back exactly what he gave me, YouTube is only the one getting money. So you gotta pad things a little bit. That's all right. Oh no, it's not your cat. It's a famous cat that looks identical to my cat to protect my cat's identity. That's clever. Very clever.
One with nature.
That's like me using pictures of Velma and saying it's me. Because it kind of looks like me. But not quite. Protect my identity. I've actually been recognized before, not for me, but because I posted pictures of my dogs. I was at like a Panera Bread and I had my dogs outside with me while I was eating. And someone came by and was like, "Oh my god, is that Levi and Fenris?" And I'm like, yeah. So that was weird. Oh, life is strange. I mean, it's close. Velma's close enough. Velma's close enough. But thank you. Cirkberg, thank you so much for your super chat, man. That's... You guys are extremely generous. Good lord. Love your content. Keep it up. Can't wait for your next video. I will aim to get it out as soon as I can. Soon as I can. Lore recap is coming up next. Lore recap next, and then on to theories. We'll see what that is like. We'll see. I really do want to do mushroom video, but like I still have no mushroom lore, and I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Like everything I can make about mushrooms right now is just crack because Genshin refuses to give me any kind of fungal lore. By the time I get this theory out, Baiju's gonna be playable. Totally gonna be playable. Whoa. What? Wait, enemy reinforcements are coming from up there? Oh, that's new. Hello, dudes.
That's close enough.
How you doing?
One with nature. Coming to be.
Hang on, I'm paying attention. I'm not paying attention. Hang on. Hang on. What is this? Why are we multi-level time trialing? This is strange.
Into the wind. Live.
Motion to compel.
Oh, he's not dead. He's a tough bugger, isn't he? More? Okay.
Coming to be. Witness my great undertaking.
Incinerate.
All right. Well, that's not what I meant.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read it.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Ba-dum. Okay. The golden slump. You really want to go in there? I don't think you do. It doesn't sound as nice as it as the marketing made it seem. False advertising. Ooh. Oculi. Wherefore art thou, Oculi? Down below. Oh. Well. All right then. How do people function without Kazuha? I don't understand. Like exploring wise, how do you guys function without Kazuha? I don't. Oh. Impossible. Okay, guys, stop! Stop with the. I can't. What? Jesus, guys, thank you.
Wind Strider. Yeah.
I barely take compliments well. You guys think I actually take donations well? You guys are nuts. I say don't. Zanaku Shinobi, thank you very much. Have a goodie, you too. Wait. A goodie as in a good night? Or like a goodie as in like a treat? Because I should have both. I actually had this really amazing treat recently. It was a bar of white chocolate, but it was like full of lemon meringue. It was so strange, but it was so good. I want more of it, but it was very expensive. Which is why I only had one bar because it was on sale. But it was delicious. If you guys get a chance to test it, you should. You should try it. Absolutely try it. But still, holy shit! What the hell? SJ Kingston! Thanks for the super chat. Hiya, pretty girl. Love your content and congrats on 100K. Here's to your loveliness. I can't wait to gush about Fontaine and playing Nahida with you. Also, just thank you. Well, you're welcome and thank you. Fontaine is so far away, but it looks like we're getting some Fontaine content, like a little bit here and there. I am excited for steampunk. It's gonna be weird to go from like, you know, source of civilization, primal history to steampunk machines and robo-toys. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be one hell of a transition too. Oh, and stage and theater productions too. Yeah, definitely. Fontaine's gonna be interesting. What is... Oh. Why is it bright? Why is it bright? You! This is your fault! I was just getting used to the dark. And then the moon happened. Okay. Torch? Torch? No torch?
Time to go.
Oh. Now we must hunt for... Oh, there's a torch. I found one. Yeah. Needs more torches. Whee! There's one. I look like them, and here I thought you were Yanfei. I've been bamboozled. What's the difference? They both have red... Okay, the difference is that Yanfei has horns and Velma has glasses. That's the difference. That's the difference. No, I mean, Velma is a weirdly accurate comparison these days. It's actually kind of funny. I'm not as blind as Velma, though. Not as blind. Little blind. Not that blind. Stanley Chen! Wow! Jesus! Thank you for your super chat. Holy shit! Is the heavenly principle a personified god like the god in Abrahamic religions, or something akin to a natural law like Taoism? I think that depends on which theory you subscribe to. So I think my personal opinion right now, because I'm actually a fan of the theory, is that Teyvat in general is just like a simulation, almost like a computer game, which obviously it's a computer game. We're playing video games right now, but I mean, like, in game, it's actually still a simulation type thing, but it's a simulation that has the ability to become reality. And I think in a lot of ways, the heavenly principles is like a law that's imposed upon the reality in order to have the system operate within its predefined parameters.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
However,
New punching.
I think the heavenly principles is almost like a natural order. I think a good way to think of it is like Mother Nature. I'm not quite sure how that would fall under the guise of Taoism, but I really think like when they talk about the heavenly principles, they're usually talking about laws of nature, or like the foundational laws that make up the universe, right?
praise the
Like how
value
we
of
look at our like second law of thermodynamics, for example. That's one of the laws that makes up our universe. I think the heavenly principles are laws like that. Regardless of whether or not you subscribe to like a simulation theory or like a world theory or Honkai AU theory, whatever it is, but it depends a little bit. I don't think it's like an Abrahamic god though necessarily. There's very little to suggest that they're going for an Abrahamic god. I think just the fact that there are multiple entities in this game called gods works against that idea. But, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hang on, I can't see. Oh, no. Oh, you son of a poop face. You want to see me cheat? There. I have cheated! And it's okay. Wait, was I not supposed to go up this high? Oh, it's just right there. We still have 30 seconds. We're fine.
Ooh,
Hooray!
we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
But yeah, I think the heavenly principles is something like that. And there's a lot in the game that kind of points to the idea of the creator deity here being both the beginning and the end.
The wind knows me.
And so I wonder how much of them is actually a real entity that operates in the same way as like that a human can understand. If you've played through the latest chapter of Honkai, they talk about this very interesting entity, which is the ultimate goal of Project Stigma, if memory serves. And Genshin's actually a pretty good shoe-in for Project Stigma overall, in terms of what it's trying to accomplish, right? So, I do wonder if Genshin also might just be alternate universe where friggin' Stigma actually succeeded. And the entity that was created is considered the heavenly principle, but because it's so like beyond human understanding, it's difficult to look at it and be like, yeah, okay, that's an Abrahamic god, or oh yeah, that's a Taoist god. It's like it's like a thing that wouldn't have language. It's like a thing that's almost like a hive mind, but also not. So I think of it like that, which is a very difficult thing to articulate, so I hope that made sense. But if I had to pick between the two, I'd say it's probably more Taoist than Abrahamic. Just cause I think that makes more sense for the writers of the game to work with. I don't know what's up here, if anything. Oh, mushrooms. Hi. Can you not shoot at me? That would be nice. Anyway. Yeah. That's I have mushrooms attacking me.
Fine.
Stop!
Into
That,
the wind.
let me do the thing where I go boom. Do you ever just want to go boom?
The wind knows me.
Kazuha trick number 423. Farming. I love Mass Collection. He's so much fun. So much fun. Whee! Mystery Manism? What the hell? Thank you for your extremely generous super chat. Jesus Christ. You guys are absolutely ridiculous, and you especially. You are especially ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And these scorpions are mean. How come these scorpions don't inflict corrosion? Don't they poison me? Anyway, congrats on 100k! Love your theories. Wish me luck on an EM gauntlet for Sino. And here is 900,000 more in the near future. Oh, 900,000 more subscribers. I thought you meant like, here's to having 900,000 Mora in the future. So I'm like, yeah, get it. Absolutely. But yeah, no, I don't think we'll get that big. That would be a little nutty. Little nutty. I'm already kind of blown away by 100,000. Like, have you guys ever seen 100,000 people in one room before? Like, it's a lot. I think the greater population of like my whole town's area is around 15,000 people. So I have more subscribers many times over than my entire city population thing, which is wild to me already. Like, this is already mind-boggling. Just the amount of you that are here just to be like, hey, hi! Been with you for a while. Weird to see you at 100k, but congrats. It's like, just the amount of you here for that is absolutely baffling, and I am incredibly floored by the whole thing. It doesn't compute at all. I saw the number and went, what? And I'm still kind of sitting here like, what? And it's probably going to take like a month before I'm like, oh, that happened. That actually happened. That wasn't just a weird thing. So, yeah, man, I really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Like, you guys don't have to be that generous. And just the fact that you are willingly is I'm so floored. I'm absolutely floored. And incredibly grateful. Like, you guys are insane. I think what I'll do is something fun. I am doing an actual proper celebration, by the way, of celebrating 100k. I am gonna do some stuff. Like some actually interesting stuff for it. I just was not prepared to hit it today. Especially after the week I've just had. So yeah, so why am I going around in circles? I am going around in literal circles. I'm just gonna go this way. But yeah, if you're trying to farm Gilded Dreams, I can 100% help you with a blessing for an Elemental Mastery Cup. Or an Electro Damage bonus cup that has all EM rolls on it. I could also do that. Thou hast been blessed! So mote it be. Mote it be, because I said it. Whee! I should really be doing this with my friendship farming team. Oh, well. Hello, robot. I'm going to loot your body. Thank you. He did not want to let me go. Okay. Creepy robot laying in the ground. Idiotako, thank you for your super chat. Congrats on 100,000. Been watching your stuff for a while now. Keep content coming. I will. I'm behind, but I will. I have scripts. I promise. Scripts that will hurt your brain because they are hurting mine. If they hurt mine, I'm sure they'll hurt everyone else's. I have a natural propensity for chaos and like crazy, but even this one hurts me. I don't know who came up with, like, the world premise for this game, but honestly, what the fuck? I want to shake their hand. They're insane.
Huh. Let's appraise
There's
the
so many
value on
pieces.
this.
Like, there's so many pieces. I love sand physics. Do you guys like sand physics? I love sand physics. Look at that. Watch this. Flush. You can actually see, like, his footprints move. So I got 2 footprints, and then if I go flusha, you can actually see like how his foot moved when he jumped. It's so cool. And as like Xingqiu, I could be like, Fwa. Yeah. It's neat. I like it. I wish they did it for snow. That would be super cool.
Body and
I
mind.
want snow physics. Wouldn't that be neat? So cool. What are your thoughts on the theory that the omnipresent god statue is Istaroth? I think that's feasible. That seems feasible. I don't see why that wouldn't be a thing. It could be a thing. I mean, I'm all for, honestly, the omnipresent god makes sense as Istaroth more than it makes sense as basically anyone else.
Wind Strider.
So, I wish I had more evidence one way or the other besides just pointing to the Welkin moon and being like, look, 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 they have similarities. Because they do have some similarities, but not enough for me to be like, yeah, no, there's enough for a whole, you know, case study to be made. I can't, which is unfortunate, but, you know. I have run around this spot so many times. We're going to go this way. Whee! I'm flying! Do you guys know how much force it would take and how much force it would put on the body to open a wing glider after falling like 800 feet in the air? It could like rip your arms clean off. That's my fun fact for the day. Did I just purr? What? Wait, when? When did I purr? That's weird. I make a lot of noises. None of them usually are purring. Cats and I are normally not all that close, you know? I'm a dog person. We growl.
Time to go.
And shout loudly because barking sounds weird when you're human. That could be misconstrued like a lot of different ways, but that's okay. Barking is just a dog's way of yelling.
Brings a smile to my face. Time to go.
Whenever a dog barks, I literally can only think of like that one gif of the prairie dog that's just yelling like, Steve, 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 Steve. I mean, that's what I hear when my dogs are barking.
Follow the wind.
There's like, hey, 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 hey. That's all I can think of. Corey, seriously. Well, since everyone else is doing, that's not a good reason to donate, okay? Don't do that. I mean, thank you very much, but also don't do that. It's okay. Alex, welcome to the members. I hope to see you all in Discord.
Happy to oblige.
And for the record,
Incinerate!
I did make a 99-cent tier for the Discord. It was easier. Yeah. Memberships are really cool. You know, I really appreciate super chats, obviously. I honestly can't believe you guys are willing to like actually hand me cash without considering like you know, what I might do with said cash. Do you ever wonder what happens to your money when you spend it? Like when you just give it to people, they're just like, here, have some money. Do you ever wonder where that money goes? Like what if they bought something like really weird with it? Like what if they bought like 6 bags of Cheeto and like some nylon rope? Like what would you think about your money if that's what it went towards? You ever think about that? Anyway, the money for all of the members stuff, basically every dollar given in memberships goes towards video editing instead. It does not go to me. It does not go in my pocket. It only gets spent on editing. And editing only. Having an editor these last few weeks have been a godsend, and without one, I would not have been able to put out several videos this last month, because this month has been ridiculous. In terms of just events. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, invisible floor. Yep, we love invisible floors. Ah! Nope, we don't love invisible floors anymore. Invisible floors might be loathed. Well, can we still get there? Maybe? Oh, it goes this way. Okay. 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 We got 8 seconds. Let's go! Whee! Victory is mine! Hooray! Happy dance. The day Genshin adds Fortnite dancing and stuff into this game is the day I cry tears of blood. Yum 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 yum. Snakes. Anyway, sorry, I'm behind. Hisoka, welcome to the members. Blue Cat, thanks. Thanks, dude. Congratulations on 100K. Looking forward to more theories. Yeah! I'm looking forward to getting them out of my head. But thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And Minkus, thanks for the 3 months. Congratulations on 100K, Miss Mushy. Happy to be here. I'm happy to have you. One day you will join my fungal garden. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Sayori, thank you for your super chat, which just has a picture of a dog. We just have a doggo. Which is valid. Totally valid. This thing is completely encased in a brick building. Okay, time to swap teams. Are you sure you don't want to include a message with that? Are you sure? Just doggo? Okay. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Doggies make sense. Why can I not... Like, can I not even... What is... Oh, because it's a building. Got it. That's silly.
Glad there weren't any poisonous
And now
mushrooms
it's gone.
inside.
Okay, why does Kale think that chests all have poisonous mushrooms inside? Is that not odd? That seems odd. Just a little odd. I mean, I guess I'm glad there's no poisonous mushrooms inside too, but like, I don't know why that's her first reaction. I would love to know why. Who wants to go to the scary hospital? Actually, I haven't finished the hospital. I should, though. I've seen like a ton of screen caps and shit on it. You know what's interesting? The desert has a different skybox than the rest of Tibet. It has like a completely different skybox. Like everywhere else in Tibet, you can actually see like the mandala pattern here. You cannot see it in the desert, and the desert stars are bigger and brighter and they twinkle, and the Milky Way is just different. It's totally different. It's super strange. I don't know if they've just like created localized skyboxes for every region or whatever, or if the desert is just supposed to be really specific. But like Sumeru, like the forest region, does not have a unique skybox. It has the same skybox as Mondstadt and Liwa and Inazuma. So I don't know what's up with that, but that's weird. Just a little weird. I'm so sorry if I butcher this, but is it Arijit? Arijit Roy? Thank you for your super chat. I'm sorry that all you get in return is a butchered name. But thank you very much. I appreciate the support, my mans. I don't know how to say. I'm sorry. I can't read. If any of you have ever been to my Discord, you'll know I can't read. Legit cannot read. Which means no signs can stop me. I am unstoppable. Illiteracy. know why I fought them. There was no chest here. There was no reason for this. They've turned me into a monster. Grass, welcome to the Budding Scholars. I already see you on Discord, but I hope to see you on another Discord. Soon enough. Soon enough. Soon enough, but thank you. Thanks so very much. Alif, thanks for the super chat. For my favorite Genshin lore tuber and occasional streamer, congrats on 100k into your township population of subscribers. This is like 10 times the size of my township. Legit, 10 times. I don't know why I'm fighting with Venti. Ado. 10 times the size of my town. My whole town. Can you imagine if everyone in your town just kind of like showed up and said, hey, congratulations on 100,000 of us knowing who you are. And you're just like, yep, never going outside again.
Oh, so you collect these?
I collect these, yes. And then you eat them. Like a good boy, you eat a whole book of paper. And that makes you gain big muscles. Well, that's the idea. All right. I haven't done a whole lot in the way of... Why did they say law of the jungle when we're in the desert? Me thinks someone didn't think that line through very well. So much meat. So much meat. I'm gonna have such big muscles because all the protein, man. Steaks for life. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ. You guys are, like, ridiculous. Oh.
Brace yourself.
So is this guy, but for completely different reasons. Ow. Ollie, your... Her animations are so long. He attacked me first, okay? It was in self-defense. But, this one. No, this one I'm looting.
Your journey ends here.
Here we go.
Cascade.
I've never seen the crocodile! Hilo, my dude! Oh, it's so cool. Look at it! Look at it! Okay. Alright. Sorry, I wanted to look at the crocodile. Ooh, achievement.
Yes. Very nice.
I hope the Sumeru teapot looks cool. And we'll accept some deserty things, because I don't know where else to put these things except on that, like, that one teapot layout with the whatchamacallits, with the beaches. They might look cool there. But they're gonna look real weird in the forest. How am I missing? Alright, fine. Go away. I don't have to take this from you, mushrooms. Mocking me. Mocking mushrooms. Oh, not again. Ow! Ah. I missed again! Oh my god, I suck. Stop hitting me! Oh, I missed over there too. There. You! Leaves me alone! Ah! Yeah, okay, that was overkill. I don't care.
Oh, So
Worth it.
you collect these?
Worth it. Totally worth it.
Brace yourselves.
Why are you guys in here? Hi, little dude. Run away. Run away. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you. He went poof. Okay, bye. Devlong, thanks for the okay, words don't work anymore. I'm probably gonna have to wrap this up. Because my words are going. My words are gone. I have limited words. Limited words. My word count has limits. Devlong, welcome to the members.
Cascade.
How do I say welcome to the members? Just welcome to being a member. Welcome to the Sumeru Academia. That is what my Discord is called. It is called the Sumeru Academia. Hee 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 hee. If and when I get a team of moderators, I'm gonna call them the Sages.
All yours.
That might be mean. That might be too mean. No one wants to be a sage. Who am I kidding? Well, that makes it appropriate as a mod thing, right? Right? Because no one really wants to be a mod either. Being a mod is a thankless, boring, and dull job. If you tell me you like being a mod, I will not believe you. There is no one on this green earth who enjoys being a mod. No one, you hear me? No one likes being a mod. I refuse to believe that. Did I miss any? Ooh, tablet. Okay, we're good. We're good. I want these. Gimme things. Ah, pain and suffering. Where's the last one? I think I missed one. I probably missed one. We'll probably have to do this again. Yep, I missed one. That's okay. We'll do it again. We shall do it again, and we'll do it again properly. In a way that won't make me dizzy. Hi.
Mind the daily.
That was unnecessary.
Our bond is strong.
Be still.
Shung, 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 shung. That works. Alright, let's go back and do that time trial again.
Oh. So
Let's go do it again.
these.
Ayato, you act like you don't collect weird things. Of course he collects weird things. He's a rich person. Rich people collect weird things. That's like their thing, right? They collect like artifacts that don't belong to them, and they collect weird pieces of art that they think will be valuable one day for reasons I don't understand. They collect weird things, you know? Senu, welcome to members! Welcome for joining! Joe. Thanks for the super chat. I'm gonna assume you meant I don't know the cost of rope and Cheetos, but here you go. Listen, don't encourage me. Please don't. Oh, okay, that's funny. Please don't encourage me. That's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I should never be humored or encouraged. I'm just asking for trouble. Here's the one I was missing. All right, that makes sense. But thank you for that. I guess I'll tie up a
So
Cheeto in your honor.
you collect these.
Cheeto bondage. I'm gonna invent a thing, and it'll be all because of your super chat. I hope you're happy. Razvin, thanks for the super chat. Hope you get something weird. Love your stuff as always. Get something weird. Get something like. Oh, you mean with the super chat? Oh, Well, now all of you want something weird. That means more Cheetos. I don't even like Cheetos. I just thinking about like getting fingers covered in orange dust and then getting rope because that seems creepy for some reason. But y'all are into that, so joke's on me, I guess. Vault S, thank you very much for your super chat. I can't believe I don't need the money for rope.
Think you can get away?
You know. I don't appreciate this slander, man. And that's when Slender Man walks in and you're just like, no, I appreciate you. Don't worry. It's slander, not slender. Kira, welcome to the Scholars and Zenaku. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, Paimon, don't be mean. I want to go see the sandstorm. Why you gotta gatekeep me, Paimon? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta be so rude? But yeah, welcome. I hope to see you guys all on Discord. And if you guys have any problems getting on Discord, if you do want to be there, I know not everyone who joins wants to join the Discord, and that's totally fine. But for those of you who do, sometimes it takes a bit before the server actually syncs with YouTube. In my experience, it can take anywhere from 1 to 12 hours. And I don't know how to make it more reliable, but it does happen. And if you experience any problems, like, feel free to leave a comment on some of the members' posts in the community channel. I will see it and I'll do some manual syncing to make sure that it actually does the thing where it lets you in. This guy has such big buff muscles. He basically has stone boobies. Stone boobs. Broken Creativity, welcome! Also, Gel, Karen, thanks for 4 months. New timeline videos soon. Yes. Yes. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I am so confused about the timeline right now. You have no idea. I am so confused. But I think I can make a case for Seelies and Moon Sisters as actually being Shay's the primordial one, like as close as I could possibly get to like a canonical confirmation, right? This chest is shiny. Shiny chests. Do you think anyone's actually polished their boobs and said, hey, a shiny chest? Probably not. I'm sure someone has. Look at all this fun stuff. Nice. Yeah, we'll talk about them. Okay, but I will say though, on the topic of the timeline, while I'm thinking of it, I want to go over here for a second. I don't want to go back the manual way. Leave me alone. Oh, what the? Oh my god, there's like a Dendroculi here that I have somehow missed magically. Ugh. Anyway, what I wanted to point out, when the sun is in my eyes, you see this area over here? So if the forest is Rukkhadevata's territory and the desert is the Scarlet King's territory, I'm wondering if the sandstorm way over there and the region over there was the goddess of flowers territory. And I'm wondering if that might not be the upcoming, like, an upcoming region, I should say, in the next version or two. So, like, I don't know that I want to do a huge... This is part of the reason why I'm, like, hesitant to do a whole lot of theorizing on the Scarlet King and stuff, is because I think we're going to get a new region soon. Or, like, a new expansion pack, so to speak.
Here we go.
It seems likely. An Enkanomiya style place, maybe. Oh, I don't think I've been in here. Or have I? Oh no, I have. Of course I have. It just appears that I didn't go up. Oh, there's another. What the hell? There's two? There's two? I missed two? Oh my god. I am a horrible, horrible explorer. Apparently. If there are that many that I have missed, that's a problem. Was he not dead? She not? Oh, hi. Jet, no! Poor Jet. Okay, well. They must be down here then. Right? They must be. Or maybe they're up there and I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Very soon. Oh. That's a wall. There's one. You sneaky little bastard. Come back here. Well, there's one. Oh, this place is a nightmare. To traverse, really. I mean. So many layers. It's the worst kind of onion. The worst kind of onion. The one that just keeps going. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Did he follow me all the way down here? Good God. Okay, so it's not here. So, must be up. Must be up. Alright, listen.
Our bond is strong.
I get it. Sheesh. Okay. Catherine of Mondstadt. Good. Okay. Apparently, the Adventurers Guild is now a member of the Lore Club. That's cool. Very strange. Extremely suspicious. What's your angle, Catherine? I don't know. I don't know where this thing is. We're gonna find it, though. We're gonna find it. Mm-hmm. We are going to find the thing. Because I am an expert adventurer. Okay, it's probably not down here, huh? Okie dokie. Still going. Valis. Thanks for 3 months. Dreamt about I'll hate them last night. Oh, what kind of dream? You don't say. Is it behind here? Are you a sneaky little bastard? You're a sneaky little bastard. Mine! I win! Okay, we're out of here. Empress. Welcome, welcome, welcome to membership. Sly Boots. Thanks for the super chat. Congrats, Ashika. Your theories give me so much to think about. Do you think obelisk crystals are powered by the same source as the sky nails? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I hadn't thought about that. I haven't given it any thought. Well, that's interesting. You gave me food for thought. I'll think about it. I don't know that we have any evidence to say that they aren't. But I also don't know if we have any evidence to say that they are. I mean, mostly the only thing they have going for them is that they share a color. Based on color theory, I mean, that would check out. What do you think? That seems realistic. Do I think there's ever going to be a cure to Eleazar? Yeah, I do. I do. I think it's likely. I would rather they not cure it. Honestly, because like, tiny mini short rant. I don't like fantasy diseases. The reason I don't like fantasy diseases is because they're always healed with fantasy magic. And I feel like that kind of detracts from the whole, you know, pain and suffering element of having a real debilitating ailment, you know? Like when someone is blind in a fantasy game, like all of a sudden they can see eventually, you know? Like, or I don't like those because it makes it seem like you must be cured in order to be okay. And some people don't think that way. So I don't like how that's always the narrative that pops up. And I'm worried with Eleazar that they're going to go that route. And I don't like that. It's not to my taste. It's very rare in fantasy games that you don't get a fantasy solution to a fantasy disease. And it's always magic, and it's always like cured overnight or something like that. And I feel like if something is gonna be cured, it should at least be like a series of treatments or something to make it feel more worthwhile. Otherwise, why didn't you just poison someone, right? And then magically unpoison them, detoxify them, apply the anti-venom, like whatever it is, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But that's also a personal preference of mine. So I do think they'll go that way because I can't really name any fantasy games where they don't go that way with a fantasy disease. So it just seems likely, I guess. That's the way to put it. I'm telling you, he has an Abyss Mage mask on his frickin' staff. And an upside-down triangle, which you could easily look at and be like, oh yeah, that's a simplified triquetra. You know? What are you talking about, purring? I'm not purring. What? I'm so confused. What do you guys keep hearing that's a purr? Now I'm like curious. What am I doing that sounds like a purr? Money for some chopsticks to eat Cheetos with. Have you ever seen anyone to eat Cheetos with chopsticks? I'm curious, like, have you actually? I'm collecting all the scarabs just on the off chance that someone other than Cyno ends up using them too. Because that could happen. That's a real thing. But I mean, thank you for chopstick money.
Brace yourselves.
I have been given money for weirder things, but still, this is a bed of my own making. Florojin, welcome to my memberships. And was not. Thank you as well. Welcome. And insufficiently advanced, also welcome. Can't wait to see you guys in Discord. If you want to be there, you don't have to. But it's there if you want to.
Where do you think you're going?
My book. Stop shooting at me. Speaking of Al-Haytham, what is your favorite theory about him right now? I personally lean towards robo-android theory for a long time now. I am leaning towards Hexenzirkel. I like the idea that he could potentially be a member of the Hexenzirkel as a warlock. And also that he might have Conrian ties.
Wouldn't glide any faster.
Those are my two favorite theories about Al-Haytham right now, but they're a little hard to flesh out without some additional evidence. But I would love his gamer headphones. I would totally, if they made those into like some actual merch, I would totally buy those. I don't know about you guys, I would totally buy those.
Brace yourself.
Torch. Oh, back to Pyro. Lumine Supremacy, welcome to members. And Sayori, welcome to you as well. I should log off here in a second though. I really should. I really should, because it is getting late and I have to not only work tomorrow, but I am going back to the airport. Because why not? I don't want to go back to the airport. Can I please be done with the airport now? Okay, so I don't know where... Oh, there it is. You see the little fly floaty thing? He's all the way over here. So do I apply Hydro? No, we apply Dendro. Okay. Let's mix up this party. Let's mix up this party. Let's mix up this party.
This world is full of unsolved.
Boom. Oh wait. I need we need Electro.
What they
Oh my god. It's such a pain traveling in this area. There we go. And now we wait for them to come all the way over here. Oh, wait, did I scorch them? There's another one here? Alright. I didn't even see that one. Jinho! Thanks again for your new super chat. You guys keep super chatting multiple times. You know you can be a member, right? And it's like less money, right? And like you still get you can get like member promoted chat. You know that's the thing, right? Like you can do that. I promise you that's a thing. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to save you guys money. Like stop it. But thank you. Speaking of Al-Haytham, his cord is connected to his headphones. It's really bugging me how similar it is to Dotori's. Yeah! I think it's leyline juice. I do. I think it's leyline juice. Because, like, yeah. I said this in the 3.1 predictions video thing, but I'm thoroughly convinced that... Dotori has like his clones made from leyline juice. Thoroughly convinced. So I wouldn't be surprised if Al-Haytham has like a secondary brain in his butt. I say it's in his butt because if you look at where the cord goes, it goes down to his butt and then it vanishes. So I'm gonna say he has a second brain in his butt until I see proof otherwise. Hello, Seely.
motion to compel.
What is with my controller? Is it me or is it my controller? I can't tell. It could be either. But I 100% think he's got a brain in his butt. Alex, thank you for your super chat. Alhatham's eyes match the eye that's shown on the Scarlet King's background cinematic when you do part 3 of the Archon quest. Yes, we talked about that earlier in the stream. We did indeed. There's some weird things going on with the Scarlet King. But I would like to point out that it's not just Alhatham. It is also Dia and Candace. For slightly different reasons, though. There are chests everywhere out here. Holy shit. Do we have any thoughts on the sheep, bird, crocodile fable in relation to the sheep, bird, crocodile statues, or is that spoilers? I don't, really. I mean, it seems like the story that they're involved in, the statues are just of his advisors. So... hang on.
Our bond is strong. I'm getting sick. Incinerate.
Hang on. I didn't forget. I just have a short attention span, that's all. That's all it is. Okay, so... as far as I can tell, basically the Scarlet King is a parallel to either Horus or Ra. Or both, depending on how you look at it. Because of his bird motifs and his equivalency with the sun and everything else. The fact that he's dead and he may have merged and become like Osiris of sorts. And, you know, because like our village is the Field of Reeds. That's what it means. And the Field of Reeds was basically the land of the dead. It was Osiris's realm. So there's some interesting parallels going on there too. But Egyptian mythology is like super fluid. As far as I can tell, the sheep, well, not the sheep. It's not a sheep. It's a ram. But the ram and the ibis and the falcon and the crocodile and everything, they're all referencing very specific
We can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Egyptian gods. Like I think the crocodile is like Sobek, who was associated with the underworld, and so was Anubis, who obviously Sino references, and also all those statues of Anubis. And let's see, Sobek is associated with Land of the Dead, and I think Ra in a lot of ways is also associated with the Land of the Dead because he spends half the day, well, he spends all night really in the Land of the Dead, and spends the daytime in the Land of the Living. So that's why the sun disappears at night. Things like that, right? So I think that's what they're referencing. I think that's what all of those things are. I don't know necessarily that they're referencing something really specific in-game yet. I don't think we have that information. It's difficult to say at this point because I think all of the lore regarding that, like actual reliable historical record, is going to be on those obelisks, and I haven't unlocked all of those, and a lot of them are written in such a way that they're going to take a while to be able to figure out who is who. You know? So that's my current dilemma with it, and so that's about as far as I've got. And I wish I had more to give you, but I don't. Michelle, if Alhaitham is just part of the Hexen Circle, then that means all current speculated members are at least one part XPs of certain Flame Chasers. Yes! Flame Chasers, in my opinion, are all going to be members of the Hexen Circle. But it's interesting because I still think that all XPs in Genshin are a combination of 2 or more Honkai characters and not just one. Alhaitham is not just Sue. I don't care what anyone says. They'll never convince me that he's just Sue. He is Sue and Kevin that have been thrown into a blender. Did the fusion dance. Doo-doo. I do the dance. Thoth equals Kusanali. Yeah, actually, that's possible. She's got a lot of bird-like deity references, including Khonsu. She has some Horus references, and she obviously has Thoth. Or Thoth, depending on how you pronounce that. But it doesn't really matter because no one really knows how it's truly pronounced because no one knows how to speak ancient Egyptian. Only current Egyptian.
Stand with me. Time for your arraignment.
So there's that. So much stuff! Why don't we have an auto-collect? I have so many little quality of life things I'd like. That's one of them. Whoops. That was not one of them.
Scatter!
Num num. Grass, what are you doing? Stop that! Don't super chat me! Why are they all different colors? Because I'll hate them juice is green, similar to Leyline extract through Tignari story quest is incredibly juiced up. Would it ever turn violet like abyss color? Is that reserved for that went away? Archon residue. I think depending on the type of Leyline extraction, it could be any color. I think like at its core, like raw Leyline energy might be like that weird tealish green color, but I think it could actually be any color. Because like abyssal stuff is still Leyline stuff to a degree, right? And it's possible, like, with Scaramouche, he has those similar kind of cables on him, right? That are pulling in similar fluids. So it's very possible that he has, like, electro Leyline juice being pumped into him for the electronosis, you know? So it could be any color. That's what I'm thinking. And I think that the Leyline extracted energy... I think the Leyline extracted energy that we saw in Tignari Story Quest is just dendro-based. Like, it's just dendro energy. I can't tell what this is. Is it a cabbage? It's a cabbage. I thought it was a dendroculus and I got really excited. Would forbidden knowledge be something like when a file gets corrupted? I'm not sure. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, I'm gonna cause some havoc. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, Venti, you don't work well on this team. I woke up and I chose violence! Mine. Sorry, don't be mad. But yeah, I think it could be any color. I really do. I think it just depends on what you're extracting. Because remember, like, Leyline energy is like memories, but also elemental energy. And we know that elemental energy is light energy, right? And light is a spectrum of colors. And it's really boring if they make it white. So they probably just made it teal-ish as like a, you know, easier to identify color. Because if things were just white, it wouldn't look as impressive, I think. I don't think people would be as able to easily identify this. Like, can you imagine if, can you imagine, for example, if, like, this pyramid in the distance didn't have teal all the way through it, but had that just white, just straight white light? Do you know how boring that would look? So I think that was an aesthetic choice to pick teal as, like, the core color, you know? But I think it could be anything. Anything at all. Anything you want. Leyline's got it. Anything you need. The Leyline's got it. Anything at all. They got it. It makes you crazy. I'm done. I'm done. I won't do it. I won't do it. Nope. I'm done. Da-ba-dum. Hi. Oh, you're a friendly merc. Hi, dude. Yes, I'm good. How are you? That's the friendly dude. I forgot about him. I forgot forgot he was still here. More like. I forgot all of them were still here. Hello. Goodbye. We're gonna go kill the Fatui and then I'm going to bed. What does electronosis do? For reference, the geonosis is used to catalyze Mora. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think any of us really know right now. I don't know if there's a way to know. Because, like, we don't even really know what the animonosis does, do we? Isn't the geonosis the only one that we actually have, like, a confirmed thing for? Like, a confirmed rule? I think it is. Where'd you go? Come back here, lady. You need to leave me in pieces. Bum, 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 bum. Smack! Yeah. I whacked a dude and I look good doing it.
Into the wind.
Aw, come on. My magical collection magic. Wasted.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Well, I mean, you don't get health insurance. There's none of those benefits, but, you know. Maybe there is. I don't know. Type of strength does Sandrone and Columbina have that makes them part of the Fatui X political, physical, financial, etc.? I would say that for Sandrone, I'm still on board with the whole, like, how do you call it? The adventurers, like, she's part of the Adventurers Guild, like, she runs the network, and that Catherine's are some of her puppets. I'm still really on board with that theory. We'll see how far it can go. But if that is the case, which I think it is, then she would have an intelligence network. Or she would have access to an intelligence network. So she'd be like a spy master, so to speak. That's what I think Sandrone's thing would be. If not that, then she's similar to Totore, but probably with a slightly different speciality, where she's explicitly into creating puppets and maybe weaponry and things like that Totore doesn't do. Making disposable. This has, yeah, I was waiting for the invisible floor to show up. That would be my guess for that one. But for Columbina, she's raw combat, I think. I think she and Capitano are more or less raw combat capabilities. Like, Child doesn't want to fight her. When Child doesn't want to fight something, you know, like, that thing's strong and scary. And Columbina is something that Child does not want to fight.
Nice.
So I would be very wary of her. It's also, I do think the theory that she's a Seelie has a lot of weight. Like, a lot of weight. Especially the more I look into additional Seelie lore as I keep going with my current research for future theories that I'm working on. As far as that goes, like, yeah. That theory holds a lot of weight. Oh, this is just...
Oh,
okay.
so you collect these?
Happy to oblige.
So if she is a Seelie, that means she might have additional use, like, for example, you know how the Goddess of Flowers had access to something called the Source Song? The song from which all songs come from? Columbina might also know that song, among other things, which may be useful to the Fatui for other reasons. Sorry, Cat, I killed your masters. So I think they do have that kind of additional, you know, stuff. What are those gray scales on the afflicted with Eleazar? Do you know if that has any implications on what divine knowledge is? I was wondering if they were trying to turn people into bishops for a while, but I can't find a whole lot of evidence to the contrary of that. It seemed likely. I just can't find a whole lot to support it right now. I'm going in circles again. That happens a lot. I don't know if anyone's noticed. Am I pulling for Nilu? No, I'm not. I am saving for the possibility of one little angry gremlin in a mecha being playable. I have 60,000 primos right now. And if he's gonna be playable, we'll know in like the next month or two. And if he is, I will attempt to C6 him. You'll see. But until then, I'm not pulling for anything. Until then. Because if he's anything like Child, he'll be... And he does end up becoming playable, he'll be playable after his boss fight. And we're probably going to fight him in 3.2, which means we'll get him in 3.3 since he wasn't drip marketed. So that's what I'm holding out for. We'll see. We shall see, yeah? Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for. Anywho. Vancouver. Thanks for the super chat. Happy 100,000. Fun fact, there's a dinosaur named after a creature from the movie Avatar. What do you think would be a cool IRL dinosaur name from game? I think this is a task for a friend of mine who really likes dinosaurs instead.
Yes. Very nice.
I don't know, because we already have like bishops are already dinosaurs. So I'm not sure. Really. I'm not sure. Because we don't really have a name for many creatures. I mean, beyond just calling them bishops. But, I mean, bishop already means dragon. And dragon is not that far away from being called a, you know, dinosaur. For the most part. So, I don't know. I don't know, my dude. I don't think there's that many things in here that would make a cool dinosaur name. I'm falling! Does it give you anyone else anxiety to watch other people, like, fall in video games? And you're just like, no. And then they don't actually take damage. It gives me anxiety to see that. Cool IRL dinosaur name from game. I really don't know. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to sleep on that one. Why am I not sleeping, actually? That's a good question. I'm not sleeping because I'm here with you guys, and you guys are incredibly entertaining, even though I'm yeah. Am I entertaining myself, or am I entertaining you? Or am I entertaining you? While entertaining myself? Or am I entertaining myself by entertaining you? Or are you entertaining me by me attempting to entertain you, which entertains me? It might be time for bed. It might be time for bed. Yep. Kira, thank you for the super chat. I've already answered the question on pulling Nilo, though. I am not pulling Nilo. I think even if I did like her, though, I'd have a really hard time justifying pulling for her, just because her kit is really restrictive. If you want to play her in anything except a Bloom team, you lose out on an entire passive of hers. You know? Like a whole passive just gone. And passives are like really important for a lot of characters, especially when their whole kit is based off of it. Like most of her damage looks like it's probably gonna come from that passive because it's so specific. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you get Nilu, you're gonna have Nahida. And I don't intend to pull for Nahida because I don't have a lot of use for her right now. Because honestly, like, for Dendro application and stuff, Dendro Traveler and Kali are absolutely fine. Especially Kali at C2 and when Dendro Traveler finally gets to C6, they'll both be fine and very, I don't want to say comparable, but like competitive enough to be able to say, yeah, I don't need to justify spending the gems. So, I don't know. I don't know. She's a hard one to justify right now. Do we know if the Fatui soldiers that we fight in Gay were experimented on by Dottore? Probably not, to an extent. I'm gonna guess that most of the equipment was probably made by him. We'll see. I'm called GPK. Thank you so much for your super chat. Holy shit. Congratulations on 100K. Thanks for always summarizing the lore in game. It makes it really easy for someone like me that doesn't always pay attention. Hey, it helps me too. Because, like, I forget things. But I'm glad you find them useful. I will try to keep on doing that. I thought it was interesting that so many people found the lore recap format more useful than normal. That's good to know. So I'm trying to do more of that kind of stuff now. Because I think it'll be of more use for people, especially as the game gets bigger. As the game gets bigger, we're only got to get more information. So having like something to keep track of things might be really good. There's a few things I want to do too. I wanted to do like character analyses. Like doing just like, here's the character's backstory, here's their lore, here's some future predictions, here's some inspiration, that kind of stuff. I'd usually do those on like speculative analysis videos, but I don't do that many of them. And I thought it might be easier to do more of them if they were more lore based and less theory based, because it's less, I don't want to say it's less work. It's still work. It's just, it's much easier to compile. I'll put it that way. So I thought about doing that, and I was thinking about going through all of the books in game and creating some summary videos on them. So like not reading the books out loud to people, but like summarizing their contents so that they're somewhat digestible. Because the books in this game are ridiculous. No one would read these books. Even Miko's light novels are atrocious, and I hate them. I'm always dying for books, but I hate reading them because they're written in horrendous ways. So I'm glad you find those useful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, Cam, welcome. Welcome to the Scholar. I am I think I have to leave now though, because I'm tired and my voice is starting to go. I'm not used to talking for long periods of time. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Stuck? Oh, you're the law of the jungle guy. You're the most annoying one. You shoot me with grass arrows.
Huh. Let's appraise the value
Strange
on this.
dude. Anyway. If I'm being honest, I discovered the archive existed like 3 days ago. Yup. I get that one. This has been a long stream. I didn't mean to be here for so long, but you guys just like, I've been away for so long. This is so refreshing to do. I've been in corporate business speak mode for like a week, and it's pain. It's not my speed, but it's where I've been. So this has been fun. I don't get to gremlin often. I love to gremlin, as you guys can see. But I hit 100,000 today. I didn't think I was going to. I thought I still had like a week. So I was like, you know, I should probably do something to at least mark the occasion. So here we are. I'm so glad you guys could be here. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all of your well wishes. You guys, I don't say it enough because I'm honestly not really good at handling compliments. I'm really not. Or support for that matter. But I honestly appreciate every single one of you. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I can't believe I'm here. I really can't. Like, it's kind of wild. It's going to take a while to sink in. Like, hey, yeah, we're actually at this point. That's wild. I'm in a tree. Hello. I'm in a tree. Goodbye. I'm in a tree, though. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I do have plans for 100,000 subscriber stuff. It's just it's gonna happen this month. Which sounds like it's a long way out, but I have to put it that far out because I have so much to do between now and then because just between my day job and then actually creating some content that I want to put out before 3.2 hits. So just know that is in the works. I will be posting more things about that soon.
Sometimes
on
the law is compatible with human nature.
Shush. I'll be posting more information about that soon on my community tab, so make sure to check that out. And also on Twitter, if you guys are following me on Twitter. I will also be posting it there. So, yeah! I just want to say thank you guys again. And I'm gonna peace out. So, my voice is going.